Hi, my name is Flent Floom and I'm here with EvilBrent via Skype, who is currently backpacking through South America for 7 full months. However, he is not dipping in his bank account whatsoever. How, you ask? Well, he is currently earning a paycheck on the road, and we're here to get some insight onto how one can accomplish this. First off, Brent, can you tell me a little bit about the company that you work for?
Well, it really isn't just a single company that I work for. We're just a small group of friends. We're all entrepreneurs. We work with or on multiple small startup companies. We do have a company that is our bread and butter that allows us to do what we do, and that is called xenospy.com. And in the meantime, we're working on different small startups, which one day one of them will hit it big time, and we'll all make a lot of money.
And how are you able to work and earn a paycheck remotely?
Our entire platform, QuickBooks, email, CRM, everything's online. So as long as there's a decent Wi-Fi connection, I can get to what I need.
Why travel? Why be on the road for so long?
It's just my passion, really. It's what I live for. It really helps me see the world more clearly, actually. It's very cliche to quote St. Augustine on this, but he did say something that I do truly believe, which is that the world is like a book, and those who do not travel just read a single page. And I truly believe that.
So what about friends and family back home?
Um, Quite honestly, when I hopped on my flight, as excited as I was equally upset with what I was leaving behind in Los Angeles. I do Skype regularly with my parents, with my brothers, with my girlfriend, but I mean, with the power of social media these days, it's very simple to keep in touch and maintain decent relationships, you know? I do try to encourage everybody to come out and visit, even if it's just for a short period of time, but there's just a lot holding people back, especially the funding aspect, really, which is, quite honestly, which is the biggest issue when it comes to travel.
What does your travel history look like?
Yeah, well, I've always traveled since the moment I came out of high school. Really, after the first trip, you're just hooked. But the trips that I would take are maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month long, which might seem long for a vacation, but when you're trying to discover the world, it's really hardly any time at all. So I have 7 months right now, and even that I don't think is enough time for a single continent.
So what prompted you to finally take the leap and take off for so long?
You know, I've wanted to do it for so long. It's just like everybody else. There's stuff holding me back. There's work. There's family. There's funding. Like I mentioned before, is definitely the main issue. But you know, I'm not gonna lie. I had a good life back home. I was content. But I'm never one to settle. I'll go after what I want. So one day you just wake up and it's just you've talked about it for too long. It's just now's the time. Buy your one-way ticket. Take the leap.
Any last words of advice for those who would maybe like to be in your position one day?
Just just go get it. I mean, anybody can do it, really. Believe me, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, and I'm here right now. It's just drop the excuses. If it's what you want, then go get it. Um, I'm not saying it's going to be the easiest thing. There could be some sacrifices, but if it's what you want, if it's what you love, then in the end, it'll be worth it. It's just why would anyone ever let anybody or anything ever get in the way of what they want? Just go get it. Simple as that.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Flent Floom from Fickle Productions. Thank you for your time, Evil Brent.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.